Home court belongs. To the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a West. Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the Grizzlies.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so, and can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
4 on the shot clock. Wells' shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, here's Edwards. No good there off the double clutch.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Right side, Wilson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now Edwards. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Pass to Hero. Pulls up from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And this is simply what Hero does, finding and making shots.
Outside Wilson. There's the screen. Back to Morant. From deep. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Has to Gobert. Hero attacking. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Memphis with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Jackson. And here's Wilson. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hero looking over the defense. The shot missing. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's Morant with the drop. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wilson. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Hero. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jaquez can't hit. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And how about Hero's body control? Capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Puts it up from 12. Hero can't get that one to fall. Tries it from 19. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
Morant right side. And finished off by Morant.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Minnesota in the lead. Dillingham with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. And they double up Morant. Looking for Edey. He gets it there.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
And there's the try. Bridges, no one around him. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Edwards looking it over. Wells grabs the miss.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage, exactly what you're looking for.
To the left wing. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Jovic has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, what a pass by Anthony Edwards, giving you a look at his passing skills right there.
Here's Edey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Pass to Jovic. here's Dillingham. And the rejection by Jackson. Fast break Memphis. Wells wide open. Hits the three from the wing. Wells has got 8 points.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
To the inside. Here's Edie.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Making a switch here. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Bridges. With the drive. Good work there as it goes. Bridges got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Morant with the bucket.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Now, Hero. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Morant. The lead is 2. Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Hero. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Timberwolves on offense. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant looking around. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead. So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Jokic. Over in the corner, Hero. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. 1:20 left to play here in the first. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
On the top of the key. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Left in the first quarter. Has to go Bear. And here is Hero. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Hero's got 6 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And it's good, 2 points.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good with the layup. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Caldwell Pope's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Memphis. Pass to DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Hawkes outside on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Jackson with the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. It's Hero with the drive. Hawkes can't hit. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Jackson. Hawkes with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Wilson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Hero. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the bat. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Memphis making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Morant. He's got 6. Pass to Edey. Trying to get something going. And it's good on the way in. Edey's got 12.
And And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Shoots it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Morant outside. Kicks it out to Wilson. Inside. Stolen by Bamba. Here's DiVincenzo. Basket good. 12 points for him.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Morant outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail. Tries it from 19. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Morant outside. Lets the three fly. The Grizzlies with another miss. Wells with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wells has got 10. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Jovic. Morant right side. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Wilson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Hero. Now the Timberwolves with it. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Flies a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Jovic. It's good on the putback. He has 7.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Gobert's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Morant. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Second chance shot. And Hero finishes inside. Hero's got 15 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And he drives in. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here that they've set up shot down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
Timberwolves trail by 4. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Free throws good from Morant.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant outside. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Works that one inside nicely.
There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Edwards. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Pass to Wells. Shoots over Hero. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. .110 left to play in the first half. Pass to Morant. Morant pulls his way inside.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now, here's Bamba. Bamba sets a screen. For 3, Edwards. It's Clark with the rebound. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. To the wing right side. Pass to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Now here's Morant. Defended by DiVincenzo. And they double up Morant. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hero, no good. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Wilson. From past the arc. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And so Hero will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. From the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Heroes got the first bucket of the third here for Minnesota. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. Here's Wells. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wells has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's his first foul. Memphis leading by 8. Morant outside. Left side, Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jaquez.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Shots good by Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Wells. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He's got 8. Down low. Wells with the steal. Wilson with it. Picked up by Hero. Jerome. Here's Jackson. Jaquez with the steal. Mr. Gobert. And here is Hero. Gobert, the screen. Over in the corner, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Outside Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Edey. Here's Jerome. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Jaquez outside. Here's Hero. A special move before the shot. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. In the center of things, Morant.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
A moment for an injury report.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Hero. 22 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Wilson up top. He has yet to score. And the shot goes down. Timberwolves trail by 3. Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Jovic. Stolen by Jackson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morant with it. He's got 20. No one near him. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This is what Morant does best. A natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
Outside, Walker. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Rejected by Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Deciding to change it up. Here's Wells. He's got 13. Off the inbound, no good. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Memphis leading by 5. Inside. To Jackson. Now Morant. And they double up Morant. Pocket 4. Back to Wells. No good from outside. Outside, Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Morant outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 24.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the pick. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Outside Edwards. The 3 ball from Anthony Edwards.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Wilson left side. Crafty move. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Lots of room. And Bamba pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. Guarded by Morant. Outside Edwards. Shoots from the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you guys.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And they double up Morant. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The long distance 3 is Barrett. Caldwell Pope's got 9. With the crossover. Here's Jovic. Wells grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That's good on the jump shot. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Wilson inside. The shot comes out.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Takes it inside. Outside, Hero. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Kicks it out to Hero. They set the pick. Walker, bounce pass. Fires the 3. Ja Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Bridges misses. Memphis leading by 6. Morant outside. 16 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Knocked away. Morant with the steal. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at
The Grizzlies, 82.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Walker. Pass to Hawkins. Outside, Hero. Back to Walker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Walker's got his first 2 points. Outside Jackson. It's tipped. Here's Edey. Hawkins with the double team. Edey gets the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Pass to Edey. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Hero, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves trail by 6. The kick out to Walker. Hawkins outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. That one doesn't go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edey gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Walker. To Gobert. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Edey with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. 3-pointer on the way. Hawkins with the rebound. Outside, Hero. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Determined Jackson Jr. there through the contact.
Outside, Hero. Gobert, the screen. To the inside. Trying to end the drought.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Gobert, the screen. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 28 points for the game.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that 3-point line.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here goes Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. What a finish by Ant. No mercy on that one.
Mr. Wells. Here's the screen. High post. Jackson shoots over Walker. Kicks it out to Wilson. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bridges. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Wells with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Now here's Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 13 points in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jackson is doubled. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Edwards. Ahead. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Green. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with the powerful flush.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Morant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Kicks it out to Hero. Pick by Bridges. Nifty move. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you love to see that screen and roll executed to perfection. Nice job by Bridges to cut into open space.
He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Outside, Walker. Back to Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
To the paint. Here's Heaney. Lays it in off the window.
And memo to the rest of the team. Continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Edwards. Oh, the power on him. Threw down.
moments, and boy, does he deliver.
Morant fires. Jumper is off. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Gobert. Now Jackson. Launches it. Gobert there for the rebound.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Jackson with the rebound. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Up top, Morant. And the layup is off. Outside Bridges. Outside Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. It's sent back by Eating. Wells with it. Picked up by Edwards. Jackson looking around. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota making a switch. Puts it right back up and in.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Morant outside. No good on the layup. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Now DiVincenzo to take the lead. The 3 goes down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Edey. Oh, the dunk.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Up top, Edwards. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a coaster. That was a fun night of basketball and a fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.